Hey guys, it's Nelly. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing this everyday, very monochromatic glam look. I wanted to do something that was smoky and sultry and kind of modern looking, but definitely more daytime appropriate. And honestly, it turned out exactly how I wanted it to turn out. I wanted to do like a very soft, diffused eye, like no harshness, just like a nice like color palette of pinkiness with like the rosy cheeks and the glossy lips. And I don't know, I just really like the way this look turned out, and I hope you guys like it too. So if you want to see how to get this everyday monochromatic, super soft and airy glam, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, so I am starting with the brows. I already have them done because they take me forever to do. And for some reason, they're looking a little bit bolder today, but honestly, I'm not too mad at them. I like it. As always, I am going to prime my lids using a concealer. I am using the Kylie concealer in the shade Ivory. It's my favorite concealer at the moment. I am going to set that concealer into place using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 05. I'm going to start off by taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I am going to apply this in my crease, and this is going to be my transition shade. For today's video, I am actually going to be using the Kylie Extended Burgundy palette. I really did like this palette when I first used it. I'm going to start off by taking this shade, and this is called Morocco, this shade right over here, and I'm going to make this my brow bone highlight. Next, I'm going to go into this shade right over here, which is called Scarlet. It's more of like a mauvey pinky brown shade, and I'm going to put this on my crease, and I'm going to keep it just a little bit lower than that transition shade, but I still want to make sure that it's really nice and blown out. Next, I'm going to go into this shade right over here, which is called Brick. So I am going to start right here in the outer corner, and in circular motion, just start to blend that product in and up in the crease. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Boudoir, and I am going to focus this in the lash line and outer corner just to give the look a little bit of like a smokiness, but I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to do very little. I'm actually going to mix it in with this shade, which is called Ladybug. So I'm going to mix Boudoir with Ladybug and focus this right here in the lash line and up towards the outer corner. Okay, so next I'm going to take a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to wipe off the edges, make sure that everything is really nice, crisp, and kind of cat-eye-ish. Today I am using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation, and this is in the shade 220. I honestly love the color of this foundation. It just matches my, like, look at my neck. And the foundation, like the yellow tone that this foundation has, is perfect for my complexion. I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge. This is a Sonia Kashuk 861 sponge, I believe. Look at the size of the sponge. It's so big and it's so beautiful. It's like so aesthetically pleasing to look at. So I'm going to take the butt part of it, the more flat side, and I'm just going to stipple this. Actually, I'm going to spray with a little bit of Fix Plus, because why not? And I'm just going to stipple this on the skin. For concealer, I'm going back in with my Kylie concealer in Ivory, and I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. I'm also going to apply a little bit on the chin, Cupid's bow, down the bridge of the nose, and in the forehead. Before we blend that out, I'm going to go in with my Kevyn Aucoin Supernatural Concealer in the shade EC07, and I am going to apply a little bit of a cream contour. Just a little bit, to just kind of warm up the skin a little bit. I'm going to take the other side of the sponge, and I'm going to spray it some more with some Fix Plus again. And I am just going to go ahead and start blending out this concealer. I am going to set my under eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in shade number 5. And then to set the rest of the skin, I'm going in with my Hourglass Mineral Veil powder. And I am going to just press the powder all over my face using a powder puff. Now I'm going to bake, so I'm going to take a little bit more of my Maybelline Translucent Fit Me powder with my beauty sponge, and I am going to apply this under the eyes, and I'm also going to apply this down the center of the nose. I'm also taking a little bit more of my face powder, and I am applying this right here under the contour area just to clean it up and make it really nice and chiseled. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my bronzer, and I'm going to go back in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I am just going to apply this kind of like in between those powders to make sure that we are nice and bronzed. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to line my waterline using a nude pencil. This is the Make a Peak Full Spectrum eyeliner in the shade Nude. And now I'm going to go back in with my Kylie palette, and I'm going to take a mixture of the shades that we applied in the crease, so a little bit of all of the browns pretty much. Just mix them up and apply that to the lower lash line. Really smoking it out. I'm going to apply mascara. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes in Volume 2. So I'm going to apply some of that. I'm actually going to contour the sides of my nose a little bit before I wipe off the bake. So I'm going to go right here, like in between the bake. And I'm just going to bronze up the sides of my nose just a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the bake. So I'm going to apply a little bit of blush, and I'm going in with my Lancome monochromatic lip monochromatic, and this is in the shade Silvos Play. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I think it's gonna go really pretty with the eye look that we have going on. Now I'm gonna go in with a big powder brush and buff out the bake. For highlights, I am going in with the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlight in Hustle Baby. A smaller brush, I'm going to apply some on the bridge of the nose and on the tip of the nose. So moving on to lips, I'm going to line my lips with the Kylie lip liner in the shade Kylie. Then I'm also going to use her liquid lipstick in the shade Kylie in the center. And then I'm going to add the Fenty Gloss in Diamond Milk. I am going to set everything using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Alright guys, so this is it. This is a completed look, and I love the way this look turned out. It's like the perfect everyday daytime glam. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the tones or if it's the way that everything just kind of pairs together, but I just love it so much. Like, it makes me want to like go out and do stuff. Like, this is a kind of look that you're like, man, like I need to be seen out by people today. Like, I cannot stay home with this makeup look. This is exactly what I was going for when I sat down to film this look. I wanted to do something that was really easy to do for you guys. You do not need a lot of makeup skills in order to create this look. I wanted something that was sexy, smoky, but still daytime appropriate. We have a little bit of a highlight. The lips make it really nice and soft, and also this look is very customizable. You can change it up to do my little short hair. It's like peeking, like no, go back. I hope you guys enjoyed and loved this video as much as I did creating it for you guys. So if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to share the video. So I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah!